Hi, beautiful lights. Hello, everybody. My name is Kelly, and this is Loving Light Creations. Hello. Hope you're having an amazing, beautiful day. So, I did hear learning to listen. You know that faint voice that's inside of us, the one, not the real loud one. The real loud one's your ego. And we need that to be here on this planet. But that faint voice inside of you, really learning to focus in on that voice, really learning to focus and listening to yourself, your inner self, your soul, your intuition. Okay. So we're going to, there's something about you persevering and not giving up. Like really, even though you've been through it, this is a wounded warrior right here, but it's a card of like, you've tried all different kind of things, but spirit is saying, don't give up, because you have that small inner voice that keeps telling you, no, keep going, keep going. This is it. You are on the right track. It takes time, it takes this. He's went through 8 different wands, right? And the 8 of wands is a pinpointed movement, momentum, right? So don't give up, because that pinpoint, you're going to be pinpointed on whatever this is that you're trying to accomplish, and you are making the steps. I'm hearing it's like you are doing the steps. You're doing what it takes to get there. So don't feel like you're not getting anywhere, because you are. So there's something about listening to your inner voice, because your intuition is telling you, don't give up, keep going. Yes, you're going to have a transformation. Oh my gosh, I was on the other side. So this is like a full death and rebirth. This is a full transformation. Whatever this is that you're working on here, collective, keep going. Don't give up. Listen to that inner small voice that's telling you, yes, you're supposed to be doing this, not the loud ego, the one that said, how many times are we going to have to do this? You're not supposed to be doing this. This isn't meant for you. No, it's all bull pucky. Okay, loves, okay, this is all bull. Listen to your inner light, your inner voice. Yes, you're going to have a transformation. Yes, you will get to that gate. You will get to that cycle that you're going to feel. It's going to really be transformative, and you're almost there. You are almost there. And I know you feel beat up and tired, and you feel like you can't keep going, but keep going. I'm telling you, this is your confirmation. Whatever you're working on, whatever you're trying to do, you will get transformation. You will. And you're on your healing journey too, you guys. You got to understand this, that I know, trust me, I know, just using me as an example in my channel. Like, I've been doing this over 4 years, right? And it's like, there's so many days that I feel like, are you serious? Like, are people gonna see? Am I supposed to be doing this? I trust me, I understand. So whatever these things are, you could have a social media platform and a channel like me, or this is just anything in your life. It doesn't matter where you're at, what you're doing. This is, don't give up. You are on the right track, and you need to listen to that inner smaller voice instead of listening to the loud ego, which helps us keep alive, right? When the ego is going to be like, if it's not happening, and satisfying me right in this second, then it's not worth it. But that's not true. This work, this struggle, this wounds that you have done throughout your journey is totally worth it. And you are worth it. And you deserve whatever this is that you want, whatever this transformation is that you're desiring. You're going to achieve it. You will reach that finish line. You know what I'm saying? You will get there, collective. Don't give up now. Don't give up. You're like almost at not that you're almost at an end of a cycle. These are nines. Nines are about almost there, almost at that transformation right here. There's going to be some kind of acknowledgement to you that, oh my God, I just made some progress. You're going to feel it and you're going to see it. If it's not there in your life, it's coming. It is coming. This transformation is going to come, and transformations aren't easy. They're not easy to go through, or we would be totally ascending and transforming we are. But I mean, we have to have a gradual thing with it, because it's not easy, even if it's transformation in a winning sense. Like we're only growing and getting bigger every time. So just know that there will be growing pains in your transformation. Okay. So know that, and expect it, expect this journey to be like this. It's not going to be something easy when you are working on doing inner work and working with the dark night of the soul. Let me tell you, it's not an easy journey. It is not easy, but the transformations are well satisfied. You're right. You're going to feel the satisfaction. So don't think you're not. You will get your day, and it is coming. That transformation is coming. If you're working on it, trust me, you will get there. You will get there. So, really enjoying I just did a little 60-second short, enjoying your journey. And that's what I'm like picking up here. It's like that same energy of just enjoying where you're at right now, collective. Sorry, I'm kind of whispering. It's really early in the morning on Saturday, and everybody that's working during the week is now getting their moment to sleep in. So I'm trying to be a little bit quieter. But anyway, this is really just about you being able to hear that small voice to tell you, don't give up. You are on the right track. You are going the right direction, and you are doing right. You will get that satisfaction, and you will grow. You will have that expansion and that growth. I'm telling you, whatever this is, that you're almost on that threshold of stepping into that new cycle. You got the 9, right? So that is almost at the end. Please don't give up, okay? You will get some note. You will have notice of this transformation. You will. If you have notice of how hard it is to get there, don't you think you're not going to notice you transforming? Yes, you're going to. And yes, it's going to feel very satisfying. It's going to be very satisfying, and you're going to be very happy. Yes, you will feel it. So don't give up. You were almost there. All this work was not in vain. It was meant to be. It was meant, and no one else can see it but you. Only you. Others will see. And eventually, when you start to really break through and really get in on whatever this is that you're working on, right? So let's grab some more cards. I love that. I love, listening. We can hear all the voices. It's easier to hear the ego, of course, because that's the one that's keeping you here on this planet. That's the one, that's your friend that you need, that watches out for you to be cautious, that is protecting you, even though it's excessive. That's your very protective friend or partner. You know what I mean? That's your very jealous partner, your ego. That is the truth. That is like an overbearing, jealous partner. But you need them. You need them, not in a narcissistic way, but you need them to be here on this, in this 3D, in this material world, right? My daughter just messaged me. Hi, baby. Anyway, I will call you back. So anyway, yeah, so this is about you understanding that your ego is your best friend, and it's only trying to help you survive and stay here on this planet as long as you can. And that's basically it. As far as everything else goes, you are ascending, and you are going through it. You're doing your journey. You're doing the dark night of the soul, is what they kept saying. Yeah, look at that. I don't take reversals. Look. I just split the deck. Oh my gosh, you guys. I was just playing with the cards, talking to you, and I split the deck. The moon card, listening to your intuition, listening to that soft voice. Oh my gosh. And then, and then like being able to face those fears and insecurities, because in the moon's light, metaphorically, the fears look huge. But when the day comes, when the sun comes out, then that shadow isn't so big, it's like the light envelops it and it's not so bad. So it's like really maneuvering through these energies right now, being that deliberate creator, having all the tools. I love my guides. I get so excited. Sorry, I gotta be quiet. I get so excited. This is such creative forces, that life forces, that's so powerful, so creative. And you have the power. You have the power. Collective, you have the power to learning to listen louder to your intuition, right? That's your intuition right there too, the moon card. Are you kidding me? I love my guide so very much, and I love you. And keep going. Don't give up. You're going to have a transformation, a big one, and you will notice, because you've been doing the work. As above, so below. It as within, so without. You're going to see the evidence. You will. So don't give up. Keep striving. 1111. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, you guys. Your new beginning is that cycle number 9. Remember, the end of the cycle's 10, and then you start over again with the Fool. That's number 0 again, and then number 1 is the Magician. So look at that. You about started over again. You're almost in. Look at that. Can you see that? We just saw 1111. So this is like you were almost at the end, and the new beginning is about ready to break through. So don't give up, man. Don't give up. Take down some of that armor. That's what that crustacean is. Tame that wild beast within you, that beautiful, jealous partner. Tame them down, okay? Use your tools to tame your own self down. That's the fox and the coyote, or the dog and the coyote, or the dog and the wolf. So this is about you really being loyal to yourself and taming that wild partner down. Your inner self, that ego that's within you, taming that voice down so that you can hear the soft one, so that you can let down your guard. And you're going to go on this path. The path leads to the mountains, which the mountains are about, either challenges or your what do you call it, your achievements. Thank you, Spirit. So this is all leading to both, all of it, your challenges and your achievements. This is about you really being protected and knowing and taming down that beautiful ego, and then listening to that loyal dog. It's all loyal because it's you. It's you, the deliberate creator, the one who's mastering their life, the one that's doing this inner beautiful journey, the one who's doing all the inner work, dark night of the soul, who's following their intuition, who's getting major downloads from the sun, from the moon here. Major downloads. Your intuition is trying to tell you, is trying to say, let down your guard. Let's tame that wild beast within, because we need that partner. We need the ego to be here, right? To continue on this life's journey, and to continue with all the challenges and achievements that we face. And let me tell you, you're on your way. You're being that deliberate creator right here. You have all those tools. The universe is reflecting everything back to you so that you can have every bit of knowledge that you need. All these downloads. Look at that. Look at that. All the knowledge that you need to continue on your journey here. Loving that beautiful lights, and being that deliberate creator. 1414. I can't. It's the universe just reflecting everything back to us. And ones are about new beginnings, and 4s, Archangel Michael, knowing that you're protected, as in you are, as you're working on your stability and your security. Oh my gosh, I can't even. We almost got through 15 minutes on just very few cards. Look at that. The star, as you're going to chasing, not chasing, but as you're going through life, building your dreams, getting your wishes, you're giving and taking, you're healing, you're having hope and faith. Continue to have hope and faith. You're going to have this full transformation, my loves. You will. This is the star. You're becoming the star of your own life because you realize how to utilize it, how to give into yourself, and what to give in other energies onto the world here. This is really coming into balance, having patience with yourself, and really divine timing. Every step that you take is mattered. Every step on the way, it meant something, okay? And know that it meant something here. I love that, beautiful lights. You guys are the star. Of course you are. I shine, and you're going to shine bright like a diamond, is what I heard. When you get control over that mind, and you get control over listening louder to the inner voice instead of your jealous partner ego. That's all. It's just like a jealous boyfriend or girlfriend. That tells you what to do and controls you and tries to, not narcissistic one, but kind of jealous, a little jealous. Right? Instead of listening to that voice, listening to the one behind that. Okay. So we're learning to listen, learning to communicate, learning to hear, learning to use our mind like the tool that it is, learning to put up boundaries where that is needed, protecting our energy, getting clarity, getting light, and being able to work through those energies, right? So you're learning, you're doing it, and you're going to have this hard cycle is going to end. You're going to have massive healing, and continue to keep that hope and faith for these dreams, desires, wishes, because they are coming, and they are going to transform your life. They're going to transform who you are, and you're going to be able to let more in. The Queen of Swords is, you can't get near her. you know you can't get near her. It's hard to get near her. So it's really learning how to love yourself massively and protect your energies, and protecting that ego, that jealous partner, and then your other voice, the softer, lower voice also. Just really being able to get a heart and mind coherence, being able to balance that out, because we do need that ego. We do need that coldness sometimes, in life, to really protect our energies and our journey, right? So that's why our beautiful ego is in place here. But spirit is with you. They're never, ever far. You're never alone. And this clarity through spirit's messages is going to be very loud. Like, you can really see there's no clouds there where spirit is, right? There's only clouds on the other half, right? So that's a great analogy. It's just like this part right here is your ego, because they can't see that bird's eye point of view yet. They don't see it's here to protect you, right? See, the clouds are your ego, and that's here protecting you. But up here is spirit, and that's the softer voice. And look how clear it is. Look how it can see. Look, so it's overlooking that ego, because we know we need it in this lifetime. I love that, spirit. You becoming that beautiful star. Look at that. Getting your wishes and your dreams coming true, understanding the balance that it takes to maneuver through these energies, understanding how to have hope and faith and loving yourself. And that's what you're doing, beautiful lights. Let me grab. Let's do the secret garden, the keys to the secret garden oracle. Let's grab one of these. All right. So we're, just understanding that louder voice is like that jealous partner that we do need, not narcissistically way. They're just a little possessive. And that's all you got to think about it. It's just like, they just love you, but they love you massively. Keeper of harvest, right? You are the keeper. Your heart at work. Look at you go. You are the keeper of your life, your journey here. Oh my gosh, it gave us three. I don't know. Curiosity as you go through life, and discretion. You using your energies and knowing how to have discretion, like that queen of swords. Okay, so let me, and you definitely have the curiosity, and there's going to be transformation. Look at the butterfly or the moth, whatever that is. Looks like a moth maybe, but there's going to be a transformation. Your curiosity will continue to grow and go, and that will help transform you. But let's read this one. Keeper of the harvest. Love that. Let's see. Keeper of the harvest. Let's read this one. When the keeper of the harvest is in your reading, she brings alchemy. Yes, what we saw in the star card, learning to get that balance, pouring onto yourself and onto the world. Love that. Bees are nature's alchemists, making honey from pollen, turning base flower materials into liquid gold. Long associated with the goddess, the bees invite you to work your own alchemy, to take the sorrows, take the sorrows and disappointments of life and turn them into grace, experience, and wisdom. It's time to invoke compassion for yourself. You must remember there will be times you could not possibly have known or done better, and must forgive your own ignorance. When you know better, you don't do better. When you know better but don't do better, self-compassion can help you grasp what the underlying trauma might be that prevents you from acting with integrity. Self compassion and understanding are galvanizing forces of transformation and self cultivation. You've been invited to alchemize your pain and disappointments rather than sink into the stagnant gravity of self condemnation. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful, that's so good. That was perfect with the whole reading. I love you so much. Keep going. Don't give up, you guys. This cycle's just about ready to end for you. And if you've made it this far into the video, thank you very much. There is a like button right here. You can press that like button and the subscribe button. Join the family, join the team. I'm here on every day, 22:22 on my timer. I'm here every day, so I can help you on your journey and give you insight and guidance. And anyway, I'll see you in the next video, you guys. Have a beautiful, blessed day, afternoon, or night, and we'll see you later, alligator. Bye.